אז ישיר משה ובני ישראל את השירה הזאת לאדוני ויאמרו לאמור השיר על אדוני כי גאו גאה סוס ורוכבו רמה וים. Shabbat Shalom and good Shabbos, everyone. I hope everyone has had a good week. This week we read Parshat Beshalach, in which we read the infamous Shirat Hayam, the Song of the Sea, the poem or the song that purportedly the Jews sang as they walked across dry land when the Red Sea split in order to get to freedom and escape the Egyptians. The verses that I just chanted at the beginning of the video show two different ways that the Shira can be chanted. When we read the Shira, we do not use regular Torah trope as we normally would. There is a special Shira melody for Shirat Hayam. The first verse that I just chanted shows the Ashkenazic version of the Shira melody. The second verse is the Western Sephardic version, which is still used today by Western Sephardic communities, particularly that of the Spanish Portuguese, and it's also used by many non-Orthodox synagogues throughout the world as well, including here at B'nai Israel. On Shabbat morning, when I read the Shira here in services, I will be using the Western Sephardic melody, as that's the one that I grew up with. Because we read Shirat Hayam, this Shabbat is also known as Shabbat Shira, the Sabbath of Song. And many clergy, many communities, many synagogues will do special musical programming in honor of Shabbat Shira, and we are no different here at B'nai. Tomorrow night, Friday night, for Erev Shabbat, we will be having our Shabbat Sparks program called Songs of the Southwest, where we will feature melodies and tunes and compositions by Jewish writers here from the Southwest, either originating in the Southwest or inspired by the Southwest. We will be featuring one of our congregants, Diane Chodorow, a number of her compositions. We'll be featuring a number of my own compositions, but there's a very special version of Mah Tovu that we will be doing to open the service, written by a wonderful and very talented country musician who is also Jewish and very actively Jewish, by the name of Joe Buchanan, and he is based out of Texas. He has collaborated with many other big names in the Jewish music world, including a number of my cantorial colleagues throughout the years. And so I would like to share with you Joe Buchanan's Mah Tovu that uses both the Mah Tovu text and a singable English translation as well. It is a fun, modern country and bluegrass version of Mah Tovu. Now, of course, I have my Jewish bolo tie here that you can see, but in order to share this with you properly, I need the proper headgear. So, in order to do that, we will have this and the guitar. Please enjoy Joe Buchanan's Mah Tovu. Mah Tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. 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 How good, how good, how good, how good. Yeah, Lord, I love the house where you dwell. How good, how good, how good, how good. Yeah, Lord, I love the house where you dwell. Mah Tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. Mah Tovu Alecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. How good, how good, how good, how good. Yeah, Lord, I love the house where you dwell. How good, how good, how good, how good. Yeah, Lord, I love the house where you dwell. Mah Tovu lecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. Mah Tovu lecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. How good, how good, how good, how good. Yeah, Lord, I love the house where you dwell. How good, how good, how good, how good. Yeah, Lord, I love the house where you dwell. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Good Shabbos, y'all.